garden is a spectacular opportunity, I think, for our students. And I think that it's going to build a lot of community out here in Newton. Do you all know what service learning is? Kind of, yes. With service learning, what we do is we match what students are doing in the classroom with needs that exist in the community. We're trying to give our students hands-on opportunities to learn better, get them engaged, get them excited about being in college. And these gardens are really exciting, and as you can see, students are really excited to be out here doing this kind of work.
This is such an exciting day and such an exciting occasion. I want to welcome you all here to the Daffodil Festival here on the Newton campus of Georgia Perimeter College, and to our extremely exciting event that we're about to kick off, which is the inauguration of our Community Learning Garden, our GPC Learning Garden. These gardens came out of a strategic task force initiative on sustainability. We felt as though it was extremely important to provide an educational space for the promotion of environmental literacy, to connect us to each other as a community, as well as to connect us with the environments that we live in. Creating these gardens would be the ideal learning space to do that.
In 2009, the Department of Agriculture decided to create this People's Garden Award to honor the founder of the Department of Agriculture's 200th birthday, President Lincoln. There are People's Gardens in 50 states, 2 U.S. territories, and 3 countries. 700 local and national organizations are participating in the program. There's over 1,500 gardens, and the People's Gardens have donated 513,000 pounds from the gardens to food banks and shelters. We have a certificate for the Georgia Perimeter College, and People's Gardens signed by Secretary Vilsack. Thank you.
Thank you. Today, we're also marking the launch of our campus garden project and the actual groundbreaking of the garden on this campus. What I thought was so outstanding earlier today was to watch our students actually build the structure and to dig the ground and to get everything ready for the rest of us, which we really appreciate. Our students are what we're all about. I understand that our biology faculty will be involved, our botany faculty will be involved, our environmental sciences faculty will be involved, sociology and psychology faculty will be involved. As we move down the road, this is truly an interdisciplinary approach to education. We also have identified a community partner, which we're very pleased about. And they agreed to accept the produce that we grow here in our gardens, and we'll use that to feed the hungry of Newton County. I guess it's my pleasure and honor and ability to do this, to declare this garden open for business. So we're going to get dirty in the garden.
What I've been doing this semester is having the students do activities outside of class that they can use in a point of reflection essay for their sociology class. In other words, what we're doing here today in terms of the gardening effort, we're having the students write an essay that's connected with our textbook about the health of American society. And so there's a number of terms that they have to use in the essay, that reflect, in other words, upon the value of gardening for better health. I would argue that if you look at the students out here working today, that probably it's the first time that many of them have really talked to each other. A lot of times students will come into a class with cell phones and different types of electronic devices, and they're actually communicating with people outside the room rather than with the people sitting right next to them. And so in a way, what we're constructing is a social group here, has people are working together. They're probably oftentimes finding out the names of people for the first time, even an effort. In other words, during the summertime, we're going to come back and be planting different types of crops in here and talking as a class about what we should be doing with the crops. In other words, what groups, in other words, might benefit from them. And I kind of visualize this being something that becomes part of sociology up here at the Newton campus.